there were certain other concerns that were raised, and after discussion with the Honorable Governor and others and the Education Department, the amendment was being done to incorporate certain UGC norms that are there, and hence that amendment was cleared in terms of an ordinance today to put in the UGC norms which will be applicable in the Captain Williamson Summer State University Act. So we have included those particular norms. There are many of them in detail, which I don't think I'll be able to go through. But just to give you a basic idea, for example, the Board of Governors, the structure of the Board of Governors as prescribed by the UGC. So that amendment will have to be incorporated. Then Board of Management, as per prescribed by the UGC norms, that will be incorporated in this. Then other small changes that are there, which are required as per the UGC rules and regulations. Those small changes, other changes will also be incorporated, but the major one is the Board of Governors and the Board of Management. The second decision that was made today in the Cabinet was regarding the condonation of age for overaged candidates under the Department of Textiles. As you are aware that since 2015 there has not been any appointments or any kind of examination being held in the textile department, and there was in fact many people who were supported in terms of a stipend by the government of Meghalaya, and after clearing those different programs, those particular candidates who cleared those particular courses, their appointments were due in the sense that they were asking for direct appointments to be made, which again required some detailed assessment to be made. And in the process from 2015, none of the individuals were appointed, and no recruitment process also took place because of certain clarity that was required at that point in time. And hence this issue has been pending for a very long time, and because of that, now we have finally come to a conclusion where we decided that we will be holding exams, and in this examination these different candidates can apply. And so therefore all the candidates who had gone to these institutes can now appear for the examination and the selection process that will be conducted, and based on the selection process appointments will be given. But while we took that decision, there were a large number out of the 196, there were about 115 who would not be able to appear for the exams because they would be over age. And hence, as a one-time measure, I repeat, as a one-time measure, only for this specific case, because of the special circumstances that is there, that the Cabinet has decided and agreed to condone the age for the overage candidates for the Department of Textile to appear for the exam. So there is no guarantee that they will get the job, but the selection process will happen and they will be allowed to appear. And once that happens, then of course it will all be based on merit. So that was the second decision that was made today. Was regarding the land, encroached government land, and the fixation of land premium in respect of West Karo Hills, Tura. As you're aware that there are a large number of areas and lands which have been encroached by the public, which belongs to the government, to different departments. And we had the same issue in William Nagar also, and the government had settled those lands along with the public, and discussions were made, and a long-term lease was given to the people out there. Hence, in the same line in Tura also, this proposal has come. The Deputy Commissioner has done a initial study, and they've submitted a report, and they've sought the permission of the Cabinet to move forward to find a way wherever possible to discuss and find a way to find an amicable solution to this long pending issue that is there. So many areas in Tura, especially in Bakri, the Kopri area, even near the civil hospital, and so on and so forth. There are many areas which are government owned, but public has encroached. And hence, we have discussed this in detail, and we felt very strongly that these people have been settled there for a long time. And hence, except in cases where the government requires the land for important projects, like for example, if there's any land required for extension of medical purposes, or any land required for MPSC office or other places, the government will work towards finding an amicable settlement to these encroached lands. And hence, the cabinet today has agreed and asked the deputy commissioner to submit a detailed report with all the maps and different areas, and a cutoff date and the rates. So that decision also